Cactus Dairy Goats, and I am just out on my morning stroll with my junior doelings here, and it's a really big day for them because today they are going to join the senior doe herd. So for the last couple of weeks, these little cuties have been getting trained to the electric fence in our backyard, and they're doing really awesome with it. They respect the fence very well. And for the past few days, they have been sharing a fence alongside the big does, just so that they can sniff each other, see each other, and kind of get any of those pecking formalities out of the way. Well, at least the majority of them. Ain't that right, Daisy? So it has been a bit. I just wanted to reintroduce these doelings to you guys. This here is Daisy. She is definitely the largest of all of the juniors. This is a daughter of Dawn, but she is growing absolutely lovely. She, as far as the 9 juniors are concerned, she's definitely the one that is more dominant and in charge of this herd. She's herd queen to the juniors for sure. So that's Daisy. And again, you guys probably remember her being black and white, but all of this black is turning into chocolate, and it's really cool. This really pretty coloring here is just tree sap, so never mind that. Let's see Dinky. Hey girl. Now this is Dinky. Many of you remember Dinky. She's the one that we almost lost. She almost froze, and she was tiny, tiny, tiny. She was the first one born this year. She was the very first one born. She was out of triplets, Dreamer's daughter. And again, she was just super tiny, so I'm really, really pleased with her growth because she's almost the size of Daisy. She's getting so big, and she's just gorgeous and beautiful and quirky and just a sweet girl, huh? This is Dink-a-Dink. Who we got here? Come here, Birdie.
No!
All right, this is Birdie. She is just a sweet little girl too. She is actually, hi baby. She is a daughter out of a doe that we have sold and no longer have, but she was just a really, really pretty doe. Glad to have the lines.
So this is Lidi, daughter of Lodi, very similar. When she was born, she had black fur, but now it's chocolate. But she's very ornery to other goats, but she's like the sweetest thing to humans. But
she's a lot like her mama, huh?
A lot like her.
All right, this one here is little Spitfire Ray. We actually named her after one of our longtime subscribers. So she is a flashy little thing. I just love her coat. She's a buckskin, but all the hairs mixed within. She's kind of like salt and pepperish. It's called roaning. And I'd never seen one like that before, so she is super, super sweet. She's the little girl of the bunch, definitely the smallest, but she holds her own, don't you? You do pretty good. She's a talker, this one here, man. Talks and talks and talks, don't you? You look mad. You want down? Now this pretty girl, she was not born here. She's the one out of the 9 that actually was not born on our farm, but I am excited about this girl. She's quite large because she is the youngest of all of them, but she is a dragonfly doe. Oh, aren't you? She is just super long, super elegant, and I'm excited about this one. She's really sweet. She gets along with them as if she was born here, so she doesn't know the difference by any means, and again, gets along very, very well. So, and the growth on her, she was born in April, so again, the youngest, and she's, you know, about the size of all the other does. So, pretty excited about that one. Who else we got? Oh, come here, Ruger. Ruger, here's our other talker. Now, believe it or not, Nigers are super fun because this is Ray, her full sister, and they look completely different. You would never know it looking at them. But yeah, this here's Ruger. Super excited about her and all of them, obviously. She's really long-bodied, and yeah, she's the other talker in the 9. This is doeling number 9, and this one is Tippy. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know which one is my favorite because I look at all of them and they all have really great qualities. But Tippy here, I just love the length of her body. She's gonna be super wide. So as you can see, guys, we got a lot of rain. We've actually gotten 15 inches since July. So everything is greened up and grown back, and we are just very happy to have another year of browse for the herd. So we are now in the pasture that the big girls have been browsing for the last couple of weeks. So what's gonna happen is Darren and Emily are gonna go get the big girls, and I'm gonna hold tight in here with the juniors, and they're gonna run those big does over to them, and they are going to meet. Well, there's grain right now, so far so good. Let's see. Hot fence. Oh, Lodi. Oh my goodness. Daisy, you're almost the size of Lodi. See, I really needed this for comparison. There's the big does mowing down. See, Daisy, I told you she's the herd queen of the 9 juniors, but she's probably gonna test her boundaries in here a little bit. Where are they going? Lodi. Well, Wildy seems to be. Ray, it's okay. Lidi, that's your mama. She looks really chocolate up to her mama, who's solid black.
Emily, just dump it in and get them both out of there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Daddy, you're adorable.
Oh, Maybelline.
Oh no.
You don't look like you're hurt right now.
Whoa, Wildy. That's Dreamer. She's saying hi.
Baby, look, she's like, yay! She looks like her.
There's Lodi. Lodi.
I don't like you.
Ruger may be named after a pistol, but Lodi is a pistol.
Oh yeah.
An honorary one.
It's all right, girls. Oh, Maybelline.
Ooh, Maybelline would be so aggressive.
Maybelline. Your legs feeling all better today, huh? Oh, no, maybe not. A little sore.
Not that sore.
Derek, can you get that on?
Yeah. not in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tinky!
What happened?
Tinky ran through a cactus.
Dinky's gotta learn, huh?
It's okay, girl.
What do you think, Lid-Eye?
Oh.
Lodi, are you being nice?
Oh.
You're not being nice. You're not being nice, are you?
Oh.
So this way, make sure they know where the waters are.
Come on, girls. Here comes the giant herd.
So I tell you what, after the goats eating all the pasture down to about nothing, and the cows out on the outside of the fence, they're not our cows, but the ranchers' cows out there, they ate that whole everything down to nothing, and it didn't rain for almost 2 years, and it all grew back. Gives me a lot of confidence in my land, what it can take. These desert grasses are tough, almost as tough as Lodi. There's Lodi's mom over there fighting with her half-sister, Shilly.
Who used to be best friends.
They are best friends. I don't know why they're fighting.
Because they're all in heat, and it is rut. They are cranky girls.
Cranky girls.
Dreamer.
Dreamer and Dinky.
They look so alike.
Cute.
It's weird. I think
Dreamer sniffing you. I know you.
yeah. That's your baby, Dreamer.
Aw.
That's all right, girl. Dinky, I'm right here. Don't be mean to your baby, Dreamer. Maybelline.
Dreamer's like, I know you. She's not showing aggression. Her hairs are down halfway.
No.
No, her hairs are not down.
Definitely.
She remembers though.
Yeah, she's like, you smell familiar. You on the other
You do not. Yeah, there's trees in here too, huh, girls?
Hey, look, I have 3, 4, 5 escorts. 4. They like the salt lick.
What do you think, Birdie?
Oh, it'll be all right, girls. Another thing we did, even though the girls have been trained to the electric fence, they're in a new pasture, you know, so of course they're gonna test it. So we soaked the ground all along the bottom of the wire. We soaked it all down. So if they do test it, or when they do test it, it is gonna bite them.
Lodi. She's like going at him like she's a bowling ball and the bowling pins.
What do you think, Lodi?
I was like, hey, Laura, you look nice. One of his friends, and then the last one was like,
She is no longer the smallest goat. So those were our 19 senior does that just got ran into here. Well, actually it's 17 because Vogue here and Made It back there, they did not get bred last year because they just weren't big enough. I'm very excited to see the udders of both of them, especially Miss Vogue here, because Vogue, she actually won a grand champion and a reserve grand champion at the shows this year. Didn't you, pretty? So I'm really excited for those two. All right, and right here, ironically enough, hanging out together, we got Lily, who's back here behind Lodi. Now, Lily is the mom of Lodi. Lodi is the mom of Lid-Eye here.
Little Lodi.
Uh-huh. And then their grandma and mama, they all came from Pretty Lacey, who's actually right there.
Lacey is there on the left, and she is standing next to her other daughter, Little Bit, who is showing her udder to us.
Yes.
Right there is Sky. Sky is the half-sister of Lacey, and Sky also is the mom of Shilly, which is right over.
Yeah, she's up top there.
Shilly is right there next to Made It.
This here is Mayo. She did really, really good in the ring this year. Mayo is the mom of Maybelline over there, who's just mowing down. And just an update, you guys, real quick on sweet little Miss Maybelline. You guys can see she's walking really good. I'm sure you saw that she was headbutting and ramming the babies. It seems to be slowly getting better, but it's still somewhat of a limp, but she's doing all right. So, Mayo's mom is May, who's gonna be under this tree over here. And she is our champion queen. And that there is pretty May. She's very ornery and stubborn. She only wants human affection if she's in labor. So this pretty doe here is Cassie, and her mommy is Cammy.
Cammy. Right here next to Cammy is Abilene. Right there is Roxy. Right behind her is Maddie, who is also a daughter of May. That girl right there is Elsa. Who else we got here?
John's sneaking away right there.
Over there is Dawn.
So Derek thinks I have too many goats, and I don't think I have too many goats. I think I have a reasonable amount of goats. Huh. Maybe I could use a couple more. You babies will be okay. Have a good day browsing. Guess what, you guys? Miss Piggy had her babies. So unfortunately, she did have them in the middle of the night, so I wasn't able to film the labor at all, but she had 4 babies, and about a week after they were born, one of the babies just started getting a really bad limp, so we suspect that she just stepped on one, but either way, he wasn't nursing, he couldn't really get around, so I had to start bottle feeding him. And then at that point, Miss Piggy just kind of rejected him completely. And then one morning we woke up and he was no longer with us, so that was really a bummer. But these 3 are doing really, really awesome. They're super healthy. They are 5 weeks old now. And yeah, in about 3 weeks, they'll be ready for their new homes. They are adorable. So the orange ones are the boys, and then this one here is the little girl. Trying to get them used to getting pets. The boys like it better, but they really are adorable. She is the funniest too. So, I know it's okay. I won't hurt you. I just want to say all of them were born with these little waddles. Okay. Cuties. And over here we got Teddy. So Teddy gets this big pen all to himself because we did get rid of Peggy and Dobby, but we'll tell you more about that later.
Hi, babies.
All right, you guys, so as I had mentioned, we did get rid of Dobby and Peggy. They got to stay together as a breeding pair, and they went to a wonderful family, a wonderful home. So it's not that we don't like the Kuni Coon breed. It's just simply, it's been such a crazy year for us, you guys. We've been so busy, and we just want to focus on our goats, our goat shows, and goat milk soap. So my daughter and I, Alexa, our oldest daughter, we have been working our butts off for the past few months to make as much soap as possible and to be able to start selling our soaps finally, which we are happy to announce. We now do have an Etsy shop open, so we're selling the soap. You guys can follow the link in the description below or just go over to Etsy and it's Blue Cactus Soap. But yeah, so really excited to finally have that going for us. So just some of the soaps that we have up on Etsy available for sale right now. We have a lavender bar, which smells amazing. This one is lavender with some Brazilian clay mixed in. And we have our honey oat bar, which is one of my favorites. It has just a light exfoliation in it, and just love this one. And then we have our white gold, which is just, that's what we named our plain goat milk soap. It's just the most gentle soap you could ever come across. So if you have sensitive skin, this is your guy. This one I really like. This is my charcoal, alkanet, and oat. And it turned out to be such a pretty bar. I love this one. And then we got, this is our charcoal and rose clay bar, also very pretty. This one's super fun to make. Oop. And then this one is our green tea, indigo, and spirulina, and that is a very cool looking bar as well. Super cool. And then we have our aloe vera bar. This one is also one of my very favorites. It's just, the aloe, it's fun. It was fun to make because the aloe came from my aunt's yard. Thank you. And we will be back for more. But it's just a super moisturizing bar because of the aloe and of course the goat milk soap. So love that bar. So in all of our soaps, you guys, we've used all unrefined organic oils and butters, all natural, so there's no added chemicals or anything. It's all natural. So these are very awesome soaps. Just excited to be able to be selling them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you go over to the Etsy shop. Even if you don't plan to buy, there's some pretty amazing pictures of the goats up there. So again, thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon.
Dogs.